It is my pleasure to welcome Mrs. Juliette Colli, the CEO of the newly created National Food Safety Institute of Suriname. The things that you consider as the most important challenges that you are encountering right now at the beginning of the institute.
Thank you, Professor Godfrey. I'm so glad that GFoRSS invited me to come here to launch the NIVS here in global for everyone, and to deal with them, to say what we can do and so on. But one thing that very glad that we can do it is the segmented inspection control systems is becoming in one system that is for us, for Suriname, because of lack of knowledge, lack of finance. If we are going to inspect in one institute, that means that we have more returns, more flexibility, and so on. And I think it's not only for the regulator, but it's also for the stakeholders, the producers. It's also effective because they have to go to one institute and not to go to all the other in ministries. That is one of the big challenges. That is the first one. And the second one is I think that besides the institute, we have to prepare, and we are now in the stage to prepare that the food law should be revised or written another thing, because we have a legislation of 1911 when I'm not born yet. And that is what I think, that the two things that is the most important things that we have to focus on it.
No, thank you. Thank you for actually mentioning, well, the assets essentially that you're going to be bringing to the stakeholder community by unifying the system and
Yes.
the potential economies of scale. But at the same time, some of the challenges that you will be facing, and I believe that you are absolutely right in the fact that one of the key foundations of a food control system is it for it to be anchored in a modernized food safety legislation. So if I may ask you actually a few questions about the direction of the modernized food safety legislation, what type of changes you would like to see? I mean, knowing that again, the legislation dates back to 1911. So how do you see food safety legislation of Suriname being developed towards? What are the key principles that you would like to uphold?
It's not regulated in the law of 1911. We have to be, maybe I can give you the fisheries. We have their own registration,
Requirements.
and then at that moment you see
It is on. Okay, here we go.
what we see is that we have that kind of advantages because we are looking for directly to the sector. At this moment, with the 911 law, we, we cannot see even regulations or for chicken, that kind of things.
Yeah.
That's why it is a need to revise our food law, which is just old like,
Yeah.
yes, that's
So
the
definitely like looking at ensuring that the oversight is no longer segmented and
yes.
basically cover all the sectors